اختصار अंग्रेजी तकरीर के लिए मैं दावत देता हूँ अजीज़ मोहम्मद कासिम.
الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا ومولانا وحبيبنا وقرة أعيننا بالزهراء البتول صلى الله تعالى عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه وأبويه وآبائه وأمهات نواب الكرام وبارك وسلم. Alhamdulillah, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who has allowed us to gather here to remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to remember His beloved Habib sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and those beloved to the beloved Habib sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, in specific Sayyidina Ghaus al-A'zam, Sayyidina Shaykh Abdul Qadir al-Jilani radiyallahu anhu, and the Khadiwan of Mohra Sharif ridwanullahi ta'ala alayhim ajma'in. There's a concept that I wanted to explain before I carry on to the rest of my talk, which is that every attribute of the Habib sallallahu alayhi wa sallam has an outward and an inward manifestation. And the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam would speak about this and sometimes allude toward this in many ahadith. And in fact, someone that's from the true inheritance in Awais al-Qarni radiallahu anhu, it's reported that he said, مَا رَأَى أَصْحَابُ رَسُولِ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ إِلَّا قِشْرَهُ الظَّاهِرِ. He says in Awais al-Qarni, he says, the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam never saw anything of the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam except his outer layer, his qishr, like a shell. And he was asked, he says, وَلَا ابْنِ أَبِي قُحَافَةَ. What about Abu Bakr as-Siddiq? With all his proximity to the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he says, وَلَا ابْنِ أَبِي قُحَافَةَ, not even Abu Bakr as-Siddiq. Meaning everything that we know of the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam is just a drop from an ocean, and it's a limitless ocean. And we find, like I mentioned, like for example, the scholars of Sirah and Shama'il, they speak about this. Shaykh Abdul Hayy al-Kattani, rahmatullahi alayh, he speaks about the blessed head of the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He says the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam had 124,000 hairs on his blessed head, each one signifying one prophet. Meaning they are all khuddam in the court of the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That the eyes of the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam being extremely white on the outside, extremely dark on the inside, indicative of his foresight, the fact that he can see beyond the seven heavens sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Meaning every attribute of the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam has an outward and an inward manifestation. It's a sahih hadith in Bukhari, Muslim, Imam Malik and others as well. 3 people enter into the court of the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It's in the Masjid al-Nabawi Sharif. 3 people enter into the court of the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And one of them, he tries to find a space and he sits down. One of them, he sees that it's very busy and he sits right at the back of the masjid. And the third one, he turns away. The Prophet ﷺ, he sees this spectacle and then he begins, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. This is the tongue of prophecy, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. But think about what's happening here. The Prophet ﷺ says, أَلَا أُخْبِرُكُمْ عَنِ النَّفَرِ الثَّلَاثَةِ. Shall I not tell you about these 3 men that entered into my court? And the Sahaba say, of course. And the Prophet ﷺ says that as for the first one, فَآوَى إِلَى اللَّهِ فَآوَاهُ اللَّهِ. He wanted refuge in Allah, Allah gave him refuge. The second one, أَمَّا الثَّانِي فَاسْتَحْيَا فَاسْتَحْيَا اللَّهُ مِنْهُ. He was shy, and so Allah was shy of him. And he sits at the back. And the third one, فَأَعْرَضَ فَأَعْرَضَ اللَّهُ عَنْهُ. He turned away, so Allah turned away from him. Think about what's happening here. They've entered the court of whom? The Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What's the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying? Allah turns away from him. Allah is the one who gave him relief. Allah is the one who is shy from him. But they've entered the court of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that Allah is the one who turns away from them. Allah is the one who gave them refuge. Allah is, meaning there's a manifestation. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the perfect manifestation of Allah's attributes. And anything related to the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam has a metaphysical meaning. Every single attribute. Remember, nothing in the life of the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a coincidence. We don't believe in coincidences anyway. Everything is divinely ordained. And so every attribute, every event that occurred in the life of the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam has an outward, which we read and we see, but also has an inward manifestation. On the way to Makkah al-Mukarramah, and this is with an army of 10,000 people, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam stops at a place called Araj. And Sayyidina Abu Hurairah, he says that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam فَرَآ كَلْبَةً تَحَرُّ عَنْ أَوْلَادِهَا. The Prophet ﷺ, as he's traveling with an army of 10,000 people, he sees a dog, a female dog, barking, trying to protect وَهُنَّ يُعْدِنَ حَوْلَهَا, and they're drinking from its milk. A female duck is in the presence of the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam and it's barking, hoping that no one crushes its children. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, Sayyidina Abu Hurairah says, فَأَمَرَ جَمِيلُ بْنُ سُرَاقَ أَنْ يَقُومَ حِذَاءَهَا أَنْ لَا يَعْرُضُ عنها جيش ولا أحد من الجيش. Sayyidina Abu Hurairah says that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam commands the Sahabi, Jamil ibn Suraqa, stand by this dog so that no one crushes this dog or its puppies. Think about what's happened there. An army of 10,000 is being told to move its path, to change its course so that a female dog isn't disturbed feeding its children. Like what do the ulama say? The scholars of Shama'il, of inward sight, they say, look, it's very simple. You may think that you're a dog when it comes to hierarchy. You may think spiritually you're absolutely finished. But if you enter the presence of the Habib, you will be assigned someone like Jamil ibn Suraqa to look after you on behalf of the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It's just about entering that presence sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Even if you consider yourself to be a dog. I think about what the Quran says, right, in Surah An-Naml. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم حتى إذا أتوا على واد النمل قالت نملة يا أيها النمل ادخلوا مساكنكم حتى لا يحطمنكم سليمان وجنوده وهم لا يشعرون فتبسم ضاحكا من قولها. I think about what's happened there. Sayyidina Sulaiman is traveling with his entire army. An ant is speaking. Says, Ya ayyuhan namlu udkhulu masakinakum. Oh ants, enter into your dwellings so that Sulaiman and his army don't crush you. What happens as a result of that? فَتَبَسَّمَ ضَاحِكًا مِنْ قَوْلِهَا. A prophet begins to smile profusely at the saying of that ant. What's the meaning here? Enter into the presence of the Habib. Enter into the presence of his Nuwab. All the prophets are deputies of the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And what happens? You bring joy to the heart of the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You bring joy to the heart of the Prophet. Why does Sayyidina Sulaiman alayhi salam, why does he smile? An ant is speaking. Why is he smiling? Because he's entered into the presence. And the presence of the deputies are in fact presences of that immense, vast circle of the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There was a tabi'i by the name of Atiyah. Imam Abu Na'im al-Hilal mentions that Atiyah, he once meets Sayyidina Ibn Abbas and Ibn Umar radiallahu anhu. He says, Wallahi lawadittu anni ra'aytu Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He says, oh, I wish I had seen the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ibn Umar, he asked him a question. He says, okay, what would you have done? Like, okay, everyone has the desire to be in the time of the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to be with him. He says, فَكُنْتَ تَسْتَعُ مَاذَا? What would you have done? He says, by God, قَبَّلْتُ بَيْنَ جَنْبَيْهِ. I would have kissed his blessed forehead. I would have accepted Iman. Like I would have taken faith in him. And my desire right now is that I would have kissed his forehead. Ibn Umar, he turns to me, he says, أَلَا أُبَشِّرُكَ, shall I not give you a glad tiding? He says, okay, God, give me the glad tiding. He says, I heard, this is an athar, he says, I heard the Prophet ﷺ saying, مَا اخْتَلَتَ حُبِّي بِقَلْبِ عَبْدٍ إِلَّا حَرَّمَ اللَّهُ جَسَدَهُ عَلَى النَّارِ. He says, I heard the Prophet ﷺ say, my love does not enter or mix into the heart of any slave except that Allah makes the entire body haram upon the hellfire. Look, he says, just a little bit of mixing that goes on inside the heart, the entire body becomes haram. The point is, enter into the presence of the Habib sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If nothing has changed, like Rasool has been here for about 3 years now, consistently. If nothing's changed over 3 years, then that's the point of reflection. Like, what are we doing? Are these just sound bites that we have? Like, we're going to attend the Urs and that's it. If you haven't increased in your Qiyam al-Layl, it's a point of reflection. These are not just sound bites that we come to attend these gatherings for. There should be serious implementations and serious changes. If you're still the person that backbites, what's changed there? And how are you going to enter that presence? Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Like that presence is a very holy one. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for afiyah and barakah and sakina. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us from those that truly love Him sallallahu alaihi wasallam and His deputies thereafter, and that we're accepting that court, even if it may be dogs. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ورزقكم.
बारगाह मुस्तफ़ा सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के हाजिरी के लिए मैं दावत देता हूँ हफीज़ अमरी साहब.
چراغ عشق دا میرا تے کر دے روشن سینہ دل دے دیوے دی روشنائی تے جاوے وچ زمینہ اللہ والے مردے نائی کردے پردہ پوشی کی ہویا اج دنیا تو ٹر گئے نال خاموشی تے جڑے ہک واری مر کے جیندے تے پھر انہاں کی مرنا دنیا تو جدوں جان دے اس دن پردہ کرنا تے باز عاشقی ہن تک زندہ دنیا تے وسدے خاصاں تائیں ظاہر دس دے آماں بیت نہ دستے
خطاب کے لیے دعوت دیتا ہوں جناب الحاج مولانا حافظ محمد فاروق چشتی صاحب.
نعرہ تکبیر، نعرہ رسالت، نعرہ رسالت، نعرہ حیدری، نعرہ غوثیہ.
نحمدہ ونصلی ونسلم علی رسول الکریم وعلی آلہ واصحابہ وآل بیتہ اجمعین. اعوذ باللہ من الشیطان الرجیم. بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم. سلام قولا من رب الرحیم. صدق اللہ العظیم. الصلاۃ والسلام علیک یا سیدی یا رسول اللہ وعلی آلک واصحابک یا سیدی یا حبیب اللہ. امیر محفل، روح محفل، جان محفل، پیر طریقت رہبر شریعت، وارث نسبت رسولی حضرت صاحب آستانہ عالیہ مولا شریف، مقتدر سادات ذی وقار علماء اہل سنت، خلفائے ذی شان، قابل